Hey, my fellow Grand PUD employees. Today on Improving Grand PUD, we're going to do a little bit of retrofitting of our 2019 calendar. So, some eagle-eyed person discovered that we have a little mistake on the calendar. And unfortunately, we can't recall all 300 calendars that we printed, but there is a quick fix. And so we're going to show you today how to make that fix. First off, kind of optional, but if you really want to be safe, you can put on your eye protection PPE. Unless you're in a plant, you don't need your hard hat, but eye protection might be a must because we're going to do a little bit of correcting for a mistake that we saw here in May. Now, just look at that and see if you can figure out what the problem is in May. And if you can't, I'll show you. We have two May 17s. So, bad mistake, but it'll be a quick fix. So you have an option. There's a couple tools you're gonna need. One is some whiteout. So you can either do the strips, which I prefer, or you can do the liquid whiteout. It just takes a little bit longer. So it's up to you which one you want to use. We're going to go with the strips today. And then a Sharpie. So these two tools and quick, simple fix. All right. So here we are. And I don't have a very steady hand, but even I can do this. So we are going to cover up. Make sure you cover up the correct 17 because you don't want to add an error on top of an error. And as we know from kindergarten, when you count, 16 comes before 17. So we're going to change one of these 17s to a 16. So here we are. Now, if we just left it like that, that's not a 16. That's a 1. We don't want that. So now that you've covered up the 17, the 7 and the 17, we're going to add a 6. And we'll try to copy as best we can what the 6s look like here. Now, some of you may be very artistic and can do this freehand, and it'll look awesome. But even if you're like me and you can't do it to make it look awesome, it's still gonna look serviceable. So we have a 16 here, and I think it's safe to take my eye protection off, especially since I'm not using the liquid whiteout. And now we have 16, 17, 18, 19. Your results may vary, but very simple fix. And we'll do better on the calendar next time. Public Affairs signing out.